All right, welcome to the Daily Dirt, Dustin Diggs. I'm here with Nando's here, folks.
Woo!
He brought some people with us. Introduce everyone to at this round table here.
Definitely. I got with me my guy, Tommo, the bar guy.
What's up?
And, of course, across the table, we got Retro Champ, the champion.
The Phenom.
What up?
What's going on? Actually, you've played a show for me like back in a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah. You look different because with the hood and the glasses, I didn't recognize you when you first walked up. So,
yeah. It's definitely, man.
well, how did you guys all meet? How do you guys all know each other?
So funny. I had a friend who mistook me for Nando. And so I sent him a message.
I don't see the similarities.
Not at all. I sent him a message to apologize for that because they were like, "Oh, you Tommo, we see you shining, this, that, and the third." And I was like, "No, that's not me." I didn't want to like steal his shine or like take his credit or anything like that as far as it goes. So I hit him up, and then we just started talking about music. He invited me to one of his to the outside studio session. And yeah, we've been here from there.
Can you edit titles? I ain't even gonna hold you. You keep putting my last name on there.
Oh yeah, I'll edit it at the end of the podcast.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I'll update it. Any links to I'll add Retro Champs and his links and stuff like that below.
All right. Wait.
But,
I'm sorry. You said what?
No, that was it. That's how I met Nando. My brother went to school with Retro, and I think they invited me out to one of his shows, and that was the first, I want to say, real local scene show that I had been to. Was one of Retro's, and that's really what made me like start being interested in like I guess the whole local thing as far as it goes.
Right.
Was seeing Retro on stage.
Where was that at?
Pops. It was back when they still let them perform on like the short side. They didn't perform on like the whole stage. They just was over there on the short side. It was him. I remember Zeus being there. I don't remember who else was there.
I was opening up for Zeus at that time. So like at that time, like that was my first pop show. So like I was opening up for Zeus. Shout out to Frost Money for hitting me up because it's like when I first met him too. And he asked me to do a show for Zeus Rebel Waters, and like I've heard of Zeus before when I was a kid because of my family members have like, talked to him and things like that, and they also like. It was like a little like group that everybody was in. It was weird. So like pretty much it was me opening up for somebody that I knew since I was a kid.
Right.
And they hit me up. They asked me to do the show, so I did the show. And yeah, it was an experience because that was my first time, like I said, ever performing for or at Pops, I should say. So
At Pops. What?
Yeah.
How did you ever come up with the name Retro Champ? Because I think that's like the coolest name.
Retro Champ came from like a plethora of things. So like as a kid, I used to go by Lil G the Champ, and as I got older, it just became real lame to me. You know what I'm saying? So it just got real lame, and I didn't know like what else to do. And one day I was like, it's so weird like talking about it, but I play a lot of wrestling games, and there was a song. Called "I'm the Champ," and it was by Ghostface Killer. And I was like, I'm gonna keep the champ in my name because I really liked the song and I really like understood what he was saying in the song. And then like Retro came from me just being like, I don't know what to call myself, so I just looked up a word and it said Retro, and it was like original, vintage, stuff like that. And I was like, well, I got an original style, so why not be Retro Champ?
Has a good ring to it, yeah. Have you guys ever changed your name twice? I've gone through a couple of names. I'm Dustin Diggs right now, but I've been different names before and doing all my different video stuff I've done.
I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I guess. Tommo just comes from my actual name is Thomas, so everybody just calls me Tommo or they say Mo. And I just didn't want to be overly extra about whatever my rap name was. But beforehand, when I was younger, everybody used to call me Ace. So that was like, I guess, my first rap name. But I knew that wasn't going to age well. So it's Tommo.
So why was it Ace? So like, is there a backstory with that?
It was a childhood nickname that I just caught. And then my brother started calling me that all the time. And then I think huge, like there's like a whole side of my family that's like really all that they call me. And like when I go over there and they start saying it, it takes me about 30 seconds to realize that they talking to me.
Yeah.
But then I think like right around when I hit like high school, it just became Tommo and then Mo. So that's just all I've had since then.
I've had a lot of people on this podcast since you've been on here. They've always talked really highly of you and always liking all your stuff. And so you have some fans out there. What's some qualities of with? Let's go around the table of like what's great about retro and what's great about
Tommo.
Tommo.
Yeah.
Like what's some qualities that you see in these guys that's you're like, wow, that's
Well, I think like I said, we kind of roll together in a lot of situations. We do music separately, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I think like some of Retro's best qualities is that he got a few things. One of the biggest things is his stage performance. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of like unmatched, man. Retro is gonna roll across the stage. He gonna walk out like Ric Flair. He is gonna do push-ups on his knuckles.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an experience. It's not just gonna be the normal, I'm gonna rap my lyrics and leave. Like, I mean, he gonna talk to you. He gonna leave you with a message. He gonna make you cry. He gonna make you scream. You know what I'm saying? He might cry on stage. You don't know what you're gonna get. So I think that's why I love seeing Retro perform. And as far as his music, I like the fact that he takes like mental health very seriously. You know what I mean? You could tell that he might have had some battles with that, and he always makes sure that he tries to inspire anybody who listens to it. You know what I mean? It's not really just about having a huge fan base with him. It's more about whoever gets to hear it, he want to make sure they get the message. You know what I mean? That they're not in this situation alone. With Mo, lyrically, you know what I mean? I think Mo is probably out of all of us, he might be the best when it comes to like actual wordsmith and putting things together. You know what I mean? Triple, quadruple entendres. He gonna take the writing portion of it very, very, very seriously. So I think that's why he calls himself the bar guy. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. Line for line for line is not really a setup. Every line has a meaning to it. You know what I mean? And so yeah, that's definitely the best thing with Mo. That's what you're gonna get. It's gonna be a lot of New York.
When you write your stuff out, do you have like a thesaurus and dictionary, and do you kind of like find like a word of the day, and you're like, I want to put this in a song.
I do like a it might be corny, it's funny, I do like a lot of dictionary reading. Like I think I've subscribed to several things that like send me words throughout the day. And like I love like culture references like in my lines and everything. So like what Nando said, everything does have typically like some triple, quadruple entendre on top of it. I just feel like the lyrics, what you say is like really important. And I love the way certain artists put words together. Nando does this very well too. He just likes to highlight me on this. But like the interesting, when you take time and really put words together, make it really creative. It's not the normal things that you hear every day. When you really put your life on it. And I think that lyrics can truly be appreciated in rap, even though a lot of people may say that they're not. They can really, really be appreciated if you do it correctly. Like you can make a love song, you can make a club song, you can make a song about your mental, a hype song, whatever it is, and you can include great lyrics. I've seen both Retro and Nando, we all do it. And that's just what I like to highlight personally.
What's one of your favorite words that you've kind of like came across in the last couple of weeks or something?
One of my favorite words.
That's gonna.
Kerfuffle.
You're hilarious. Not
I like that
kerfuffle.
word.
It's
What does it mean? I
A
don't even-
kerfuffle?
I don't know
kerfuffle.
what that means.
It could be a slight misunderstanding. So like if
okay.
We're on a
if-
slippery slope.
Yeah, if I thought the interview started at 7, but you told me 8, you know what I mean? But I said 7 because I thought it was Central Time, but we was really working on Eastern Time, so it really didn't start. And then if you was like, "Hey, I told you," and I was like, I see what happened. We had a slight kerfuffle. So that's how you use it.
Okay.
I like the word speckled door.
Is that a real word?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
But yeah.
like you've been tricked or fooled.
I hate him so much. I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe you.
It's a
I
real word.
don't believe you.
But I hate him.
I don't believe that sounds like a porn category.
No, that's definitely a word.
A speckled door.
Speckled
We're
door.
gonna have to pull out the dictionary here and
Start going
You've
through
been
them.
speckled
A word that I kind of want to fit into a rap right now is axiom.
Oh, that's a cool name.
And it's something that we all like understand to be true per se without like a whole lot of proof. Like we understand that there's air around us, but you don't have to see it exactly. It's just something, again, that we all understand to be true. But yeah, I get like a lot of random words, but I like bending words and making them do different things. I got a line in a song where it's you bend the truth, flexible liar, the pen is smooth, sauce in the pasta. Like obviously, you can bend the truth, you lie a little bit, flexible liar, but I'm also saying like I bend the truth, I bend the shit. No matter how you say it, you can try to lie about it or whatever. I've been the truth. So I just love, like with Smino, throws his name into like other people's names or into other things, like that kind of creative thing. I just love.
That's awesome. What do you guys say? What do you have to say about Nando? We put him on the spot. Let's put you guys on the spot here. What's some great qualities about Nando that you guys?
And I'm average, man.
Oh yeah, man. No, I ain't even gonna let him do that. So Nando is an amazing leader, and I appreciate that wholeheartedly. And I think Nando doesn't give himself a credit for a lot of things. I think I'm gonna continue to ride on this point. I think Nando is an amazing artist. Like he writes very well. He writes catchy things. He picks beats very well. He has an amazing flow. As far as like talking about an artist, I think Nando has all of the components. If we were like talking about a 2K player, he definitely at least has a 90 overall. He matches the stats everywhere. But he's also like and a great artist and an amazing person. I think that those are like hard to blend together. Like he can be the artist, he's an amazing father at home, he's a great friend. You call Nando at 3:30, 5 o'clock in the morning and rant about anything, and he knows when it's like time to be on your side and let you vent. He'll also tell you when you're wrong, and I think real friends tell you when you're wrong, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I'll say something nice about you. You're probably one of the most successful artists here in St. Louis that resides here, and you're very humble and very professional, and so that's what I was saying.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. But,
pat on the back.
And Retro's like, I got nothing. Retro's like, I got nothing.
I mean, it's like I always say, like, Nando is literally one of the best artists in St. Louis, hands down.
Yeah.
Like from his pen to his work ethic to his showmanship to everything that he does right. A lot of artists here, they don't take the time to do their craft correctly. He does. You know what I'm saying? He also inspires other people to do their stuff correctly, like me. He knows how to do the business well. He taught me how to do the business well. You know, like I've had a lot of people try to teach me how to do the business, and there's like only 2 people that taught me right, him and my cousin. But it's like he literally sat down and we like went through a lot of things business wise that made sense. And the fact that he takes time to coach and to help and to show what needs to be done, that speaks volume. I mean, he's my best friend, so it's like I feel like everything that he's done for me, I appreciate, because a lot of people, like I said, just don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he cares. He cares about his music. He cares about his kids. He cares about St. Louis as a whole. Like he wants it to be better. Like people here like destroying it. He's trying to like build it to keep it afloat. And that's what I respect about him. Like I respect him not only as an artist but as a friend. So it's just the dude is 100% like amazing, straight up.
All right.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, I get a lot of people that they always seem like they're trying to work an angle, and it doesn't seem like a lot of people want to kind of help other people. It's showing like everybody's kind of like secretive of like don't want to show the recipe to certain things, and I always get that issue too with people.
Yeah, I think most of the reason a lot of that happens is because they don't really have nothing to offer. I know that sounds kind of silly.
Yeah, no, but you're right though. Yeah.
It's like I put lemon pepper on my chicken. I'm not going to tell anybody else, because if they figure it out, then everybody's chicken is going to be special. You know what I mean? Well, lemon pepper's not really special.
Everybody does it.
So you making it, you trying to force it to be
make
that.
it to be something it's not.
When in reality, you kind of just like everybody else. You just may do one little thing different. But I think the part that they fail to realize is that, like, not to get too deep, but when you look at even like a D1 school or a high school where a lot of people go into college, or a lot of colleges where D1 athletes a lot go to the NBA, right? It's never usually just one player. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you only have one person in your city who's that successful, you're not gonna have a lot of attention coming there. You have to have multiple people so it can look like a breeding ground for great artists or a breeding ground for great athletes. So when you keep those things to yourself, it kind of hurts you in the long run. You need a lot of attention. You don't need you put up 1 million views on YouTube. I mean, that's really nice. But if 40, 50 of you all are putting, everybody, it's an error. You know what I mean? So like New York had a rain. You had a lot of artists coming out of New York at a certain time. Florida had a rain. Atlanta always has a rain. Chicago did. And right now, Memphis is killing it. It's new artists coming out of Memphis every week. You know what I mean? And it's because it's eyes on Memphis right now. So people don't mind investing and putting the budget there. But it's just, we don't have those resources because we don't really understand what working together really means. It's not just doing a song together. Like, correct. It's deeper than that.
Right. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
and I think in my time that like of being with Nando, I've learned more about, like Retro said, he showed us like what really like working together looks like. Like, just to elaborate, it's not just doing the song together. It's, can you all put on a show that's 800 tickets like we did, put it in all the papers, and make.
It's not even just that. It's like people don't understand like helping each other, and what I mean by that is like if Nando says, "Yo, I'm trying to put this situation together," like it's called pitching in and helping. Like, I like when artists want to do shows and stuff like that, they pick like 8 random people and then expect those 8 random people to like
it's not
care.
Yeah,
it's like
it'd be tough.
They don't care because they care about themselves, when you should be able to build a team around you that cares. So that way if y'all do put on a show, you already know who's got your back and who doesn't. It's like, that's why in the beginning I was like, everybody's so cliquey, but then I understood why everybody's so cliquey.
Why is that?
I understand. Well, in the beginning I didn't understand it because I felt like it was like some gatekeeping weirdo type shit. And what I mean by that is like, you don't come and support artists because you feel like you're bigger, you feel like that you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta do this and you ain't gotta do that. But then as I got like more into, you know, my career and I start growing more, it's like I still feel the same way. I feel like certain artists should not feel that they're entitled, you feel what I'm saying, not to come support, because it's like you want that same type of energy when it's time for you to do it. So why not do it for them people? You know what I'm saying? Right. I go to shows because some of these people are my friends, and I fuck with them dearly. And then, you know what I'm saying, some shows I don't go to is because like I don't know, either I don't know them like that, or I just know damn well they're not gonna come support me. Now that may sound real fucked up, but it's like, you'll hit me up and tell me, hey, come pull up to a show, but you wouldn't do that for me. Like, you'll hit me up and be like, hey, look, we can trade tickets. It's like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? It's not a support thing at this point. It's just you trying to get bodies in the door, and you don't care about what I got going on. You just only care about yourself. I care about what you got going on. That's why I support you. I'll buy a ticket. Or I'll pull up and show love to you, and you'll be like, damn, Retro, I didn't think you was going to come. Yeah, of course I was going to come because I actually like the sport. Not the sport, but like the art of hip-hop.
It's a sport.
I think it's a sport.
I don't know if it's a sport.
It's a sport.
I've always argued this.
It's a sport. We got this argument right now.
Well, who's the MVP?
They give out awards every year for who they think. They gave Little Baby the award for. They gave J. Cole Lyricist of the Year. Like they have awards. They give out an MVP award.
I get why he say that, but at the same time, I still just be feeling like, it's more of an art to me than a sport. It's more of it's actually a lifestyle.
Football is an art.
But I was saying, to me, hip hop is a lifestyle. Like I eat, breathe, and shit. This whole entire thing. Like this is what I do.
Yeah.
And everybody else, like not everybody else, but like some people just be playing with this shit, and I don't play around with this shit.
Well, I think that's what sets you apart is that I've noticed is you treat it like an art form. So like all those elements you work on because it's like an art. You know, some people be like, oh, I just want to perform on stage and kind of get famous or have a cool song or whatever. But you're always trying to improve all the different aspects. It takes almost like a sport. You're training yourself in different aspects to get better.
Yeah, for sure.
And Nando says all the time, like there's nothing wrong with like wanting to do it for therapy, or like you want to be on stage to have fun. Like there's nothing wrong with that, and I agree. I think that the issue with the talent show thing becomes when we put them like on the same level as like Nando or Retro or or like the bigger artists, and like when those opportunities pop up that we're trying to like give back to the city and make it so, like Nando just said, we can have tons of people here with 4 million views or 5 million views. We need to make sure that we're putting the artists in those positions who are really going to have that reaction versus the people who are just doing it for fun, which again, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but yeah.
You should not be on the varsity team if you're just, you want to come out and have fun.
Right. Well, I think we're in the same boat here. Is that I'm trying to make something happen, bring the people together and let other artists know other artists, and kind of because I'm trying to like build our own kind of like Atlanta or own Hollywood kind of system here with just what we do. So
yeah, definitely, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think all the contributions are like appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I don't know why we just got so dark down here. Like I feel like everybody's so sad right now. This conversation just got so serious.
So sad. Rappers are important, but the media teams are important too. We wouldn't be anything without like the DJs, producers, your media teams who write up everything. Right. You all are just as important as any artist.
So what's your top 5 St. Louis artists right now?
Of hip hop.
Period. I'll take it all.
I think Strings is he's starting traveling. I think Strings obviously. I love Frost Money. I love you. And there's this new guy that I forgot his name, but it's Rob. He was on but he just changed his name, so that's why I can't think of what it is.
Rob Brilliant.
He's good. Yeah, but another guy, Rob, but he was a fan of you. But he's starting to release his stuff this month, and he's really good too. So I've seen him perform. He's amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's subjective too, because you can say, well, who's your top 5? But you can say who's your top 5 live performers, because I think like Rocky's I Am Rocky's good, and I think like Frost Money's one of the best live performers that I've seen.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about like music, obviously EJ Carter's.
Shout out EJ Carter.
Yeah, EJ Carter's.
That's my dude for real.
So
what? What'd you just say?
I said he's exciting.
What that mean?
For us, he brings hula hoopers on stage, and it's exciting to watch.
It's a show.
It's a show.
It's a good show. I mean,
don't do this. It's exciting to watch.
Let him live, bro.
No, because I feel like that wasn't what does that mean though?
It's exciting to watch.
Yeah, but I feel
like
you're
I think
saying
that Frost is like some amazing lyricist? No. Do I think that he can put on a show? Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I feel like it was something underlying there when you said it and he said he's exciting. Yeah, it was definitely like
But I think like I mean, there's so many like you're talking lyrics like J Ed. Like J Ed has amazing songs.
Jay does.
Jay Ed is very, very lyrical.
Yeah. Jay always back. Like anytime I do anything, Jay is like has slid in my inbox. Oh man, I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah. As soon as you drop it, let me this that.
That's because he's a lyricist himself. Like he loves like
I love him
bars and whatnot. Like as long as I know Jay Ed, it was one of his homies too. Because like they had like a little group at one point, and it's just like every time I listen to like their beats and stuff like that, it's just real hip hoppy. Like I'm talking about boom bappy. Like they really like that type of music. So like I understand why J Ed he loves Tommo, because it's his nature. And like I like J Ed for real, because when I first met J Ed, he I didn't know how to take J Ed for real. Like, I didn't know how to take anybody for real in the music scene, because I'm new. And when I seen J Ed perform,
wait a minute, now we going down a path.
He said when he was new.
When I first stepped in,
when you were new.
Yeah, when I first stepped in, because like I first met Strings in my first interview, and I didn't know how to take him either, because I didn't know anybody.
Strings was like, I told you, that's like my favorite.
Yeah, like Strings opened me with came to me with open arms, and you know what I'm saying.
So who's your top 5
type shit?
And St. Louis.
You said your top 10?
Top 5.
Top 5? People are buying this
ask you this question on the last
I think this course is going to be buying.
No, I didn't. I was talking about something. Someone was buying something.
Oh.
You got to let me think. Because there's a lot of people. It's only St. Louis. So we're not talking like St. Charles.
They have to reside in St. Louis. Let's say that. They live in St.
So like Kip, John Doe, none of them don't count then.
Dude, why wouldn't he?
They in St. Charles.
Oh, I would say the St. Louis region area would count.
I give you that.
Yeah,
It's a
Kip
reason,
John
man.
Doe's a good one too. I forgot about him. So he's probably listening. So yeah.
You can include your Kips. You can include your Urkels. You can include
Stefan not in my top 5. I think he's a good artist.
Yeah.
He not my top 5 though. I just don't think there's enough room. I got Strings. I got Tro. I got Mo. I got the Kips right now.
as a group.
It's a lot. It's a couple of them.
I know.
Yeah. But I think my favorite right now is John Doe. I think he's my favorite. And then see, I only got one spot left. That's just not fair. I ain't put Valencia Rush in there yet. I haven't put We Are Root Mod in there. I don't have no bands.
Mookie Taliber hasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't put Mookie. I like the
Shout out
discrepancies. I haven't put a lot of people. It's a lot of people.
Well, that's what you were saying earlier. It's like I feel like St. Louis can have a reign of like this could be the next spot if we just all because there's so much talent. Just which is a list you just run off.
Facts.
Yeah.
EJ Carter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm missing a lot of people, and it's gonna as soon as I leave here, I'm gonna have a
gonna hit
text
you.
message.
They're
full
gonna be
of
sending
people.
you. Why didn't you say my name? They're
And
gonna
I
be-
meant to say your name, bro. I
Yeah,
promise.
yeah.
It's just you only get 5.
You got a top 5 or no?
If Indaloo,
Yeah.
you know I'm picky, so I don't.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Just say who it is, bro.
Don't do
Like,
this.
I am.
Let's just skip Mo.
Let's not. Let's go ahead.
So top 5 artists, I would if we're going full artist, I'm definitely putting Strings in there. Nando, myself, I'm a rapper, and you know I'm the bar guy, so I'm obviously going to include myself. I gotta think about this.
It's tough.
Yeah,
Shout out to Jay Alzier. I feel like I don't say his name enough. I want to say his name tonight. Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay. I want
out
Jay
to
to make
Jay
some more
Alzier.
music that
That he feels comfortable with.
he's ready to drop and like put himself behind.
That he feels
100%.
comfortable with.
Yeah, that's the
Retro's
other
who
guy.
I listen to when I need a mental health day. Who else do I listen to? I love Simple. Chris will always be my nerd. I like Sim can rap.
He does like Simply Chris.
I like Simp. I listen to
Simply.
Simp. The Henny
He loves
album,
Simply.
I actually like that.
He
album.
loves Simply, bro.
Now wait a minute. No, I didn't say I didn't love Simply.
I just said I did.
No, I'm saying
We talking about top 5 right now though.
No, I just said I like Simp.
Well, he took a break.
No, that's no. I'm not including him in my top 5.
Now when he come back,
Maybe. Yeah, no, I'm not including him in my top 5. I'm just saying I like
like
Simp.
right, that's what I'm saying. We said
That's what I'm
right
trying to
now,
think.
like right now. Let's be fair.
I had to think of like who deserves my top 5. I want to put Valencia in there, but my issue with Valencia is I don't have a full project yet. I have songs that I like, and I saw her do the live. I wanted more, so I just don't know. That top 5 is sacred, especially like as a rapper. When you talk about your Mount Rushmore, your top 5, those are sacred
Yeah,
spots
yeah.
for me. So it's like hard for me to. Strings is a multifaceted artist. Like I've seen him now get on stage. I love his lyrics. I love his tone, his creativity.
She is
Nando.
cold, bro.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that top 5 is sacred to me. I really need to come up with this list so when
And
people
he's
ask
him.
me, I can do it.
I think that's the part that's like so.
dope.
He is funny.
It's beyond even him. It's like all right, like you know how like Snoop Dogg, right? You could be in the car and sometimes you could hear him be like, "Dang, who is this song by?" You know Snoop.
When you hear his
When you hear it, you hear his voice. It's so distinct. That's how it is with Strings in me. I know.
Like
I
that
know that
guy.
Strings. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to read the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my joint. The duct tape joint. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah,
And he's kind of like a person like Snoop Dogg. You can just throw him with Martha Stewart or whatever. You can just mix with anyone. You can.
Yeah.
I feel like if you got a problem with Strings, you have a problem.
Yeah. Fact.
You have a big issue with yourself.
Yeah, literally.
Right.
Like for real. Like you need to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Okay.
So
All
let's
right.
see here.
All right.
You got some stuff pulled up.
Yeah, I was. If you guys have a song we could play to the audience of all you guys together, or anything you guys collaborate on.
We don't have anything together yet.
Yeah, so we've been
Yeah.
partners for like, was it 3
3 years.
I've been out about 3 years.
I think that's what makes it so funny is like
Right, no music.
everybody who else you see is like super friends or close, you know that they have a song together. We do not have a song
None of
together.
it? Nothing?
No, and it's simply because we're always working. We're not like we help each other. Like whenever, like I have a project that's about to be released in the meantime, and like they all help me, you know, get it done. But it's not like, oh, let me hop on a project, blah blah. Like he said earlier, like doing the track together is not how you gonna help me. Like doing these podcasts or talking to important people like Kevin Johnson, or we're really getting it in front of the people who need to see it. Like those are the ways that we help each other, like really coming up with creative ideas, how to hold listening parties, throw shows, run ads.
So you guys, like before you release it to the public, you guys all listen to it?
Yeah, we all sit around and listen to projects together before they. He's giving me this face because we have not had a chance to sit down and listen to all of it. They have heard the songs. We have just not had a chance to sit down and listen to it front to back the way that we normally do as a family.
He full of shit. And I'm going to say it on here in the thing. This project been done and we still have not heard it. As soon as our projects get done, he heard them. Beyond that, I tricked this man. Tricked him and surprised him and took him venue shopping to go to get your listening party stuff together. Did I not?
He did.
Surprised he didn't know where we was going.
I didn't know why we were going.
Exactly. We looked at it. We locked the venue in. Got him an amazing rate.
I love the venue. So I'll announce it here, and then I'm gonna drop like the full flyer and everything like that. We are gonna have a listening party next weekend on Saturday.
They sent the invites out for this listening party.
So who made the invite list?
Wait, you're not invited or
no? Did you make an invite?
Did you make the invite list?
Nah, I didn't even know about this shit at all.
Nando made the invite list and did not put himself on it.
He's reaching. I did. And I didn't put myself on the
We're in
list.
the car driving here. He's like, where's the flyer at? 'Cause you know we just set up everything else. I said, Rap sent out the flyers. He said, I didn't get one. I said, you made the email list. Damn, I didn't put myself on these.
I didn't put myself. I didn't put us because
you didn't put me on it either.
my job was not to get all of the invites. There's plenty of people that I didn't invite. I was supposed to get the important people, all the media representation, everybody who's from the St. Louis Post, the Riverfront Times, the American. I was supposed to get all the podcasters that I can. Your invite's on the way, and then I put myself on there. Then I put you on there, and then that was my job.
We're
I wasn't
still
supposed to have the
sending out
full
invites. I'm gonna drop the full flyer and everything like that this week. It's going to be a very nice event. It's going to be super fun. I am going to do a little live part. Everybody will be able to hear all the songs. I'm going to go through all the songs and explain them.
I have Bluetooth on this. Do you have Bluetooth on your phone? We could do a little snippet if you want. Can I put you on the spot? Can we do that?
He's not.
You can play Rain. One of the songs that's already out is on with the music video.
I kind of want to hear
everything.
something on your phone.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Pull the phone up. Let's go.
I'm live.
We'll kill it.
It's called Roadcaster Pro. It's on your Bluetooth.
Let's do that. Now that's dope.
Oh my
It's
God.
pretty fire.
Which one you gonna play?
I don't know yet.
Actually,
Roadcaster Pro. How you find it?
I already told you what you should play.
I know.
I think at your head.
It's gonna be
I
at your
say
head.
mountains.
Hey, you don't have to play the whole song. You can just play however long you want. So
I didn't even. Wait a minute. Never mind.
What?
Roadcaster
I was
Pro.
like, damn, I need to name my top 5. It just hit me.
Go ahead, because it's gonna take me a second while
I totally just hit me.
Who?
Shit. I like Paige Dale, so.
Okay, that's honest. That's a fact.
I do like Paige, but I ain't seen him do nothing. It's like the same thing.
Because right now he's like on a different level. Like he's trying to do multi-branding, like other stuff. He's not just doing rap no more.
I feel that.
I like ATG a lot. Who else in the city do I fuck with? Of course, NandoSTL. Who else do I listen to like heavily?
You over there thinking about?
Heavily.
how about
EJ Carter too.
yeah?
I like EJ Carter.
Okay.
How about a
That's
female
full.
artist? That we
female
I like
artist?
That's what I was
Bates.
saying.
Bates is Bates.
KV the writer.
I like KV, and I like female. You
Both of them was tough. Bates and KV.
And
KV
Shea Bars is
and
good,
Valencia.
I've heard the name. I have not heard any of the music yet.
They got
GA
the,
Bars. The Cipher, right?
Yeah,
Cipher.
yeah. They did
there's
Strange
another-
Woman. They did that song Strange Woman.
There's another
Yeah.
person I like too a lot.
Who?
Armani A-Bomb from Loop Rat. That dude is something else. Loop Rat is something else. Like they're tough as hell.
Yeah, they got a lot of female rappers here. That's pretty
They do.
tough.
Frankie Doo-Wop. Is she a singer, right, or she's a rapper?
She a singer.
Okay, that's what I thought.
How you gonna put somebody in your top 5?
I didn't put Frankie Doo-Wop in
Retro.
my top 5. I didn't put her in my top 5.
You don't even know what they do.
You was saying female artists. I just named Frankie Doo-Wop. I never said she's in my top 5.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
You right. We had this argument before.
Don't do
Retro
that.
got a thing, man. And I like while we here, we honest with each other. So ignore us at some point.
This is good television.
Aggressively honest with each other.
Yeah.
Television
Retro
show, yeah.
has this thing where he is like. He lies. I was trying to think of a really corporate, nice way to say that shit. Dude be lying. He act like he likes somebody's music or he knows this person and he has no idea who they are and has never heard any of their shit before.
I think to Retro it's not
that
a
is
lie.
bullshit.
It's like,
That's
what?
bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. To Retro it's not a lie. To Retro it's like,
bullshit.
I
y'all
feel
bullshit.
like I would like your music. You know?
No,
I like you.
I like your shirt.
They're not gonna tag team me on this shit. I'm gonna defend myself.
If two people saying the same thing,
I'm gonna defend myself in this moment. Fuck that. I listened to a person one time or twice, and I say I fuck with them, and they get upset.
Lying.
So fuck
he has
them.
never heard
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Don't you fucking do that shit.
And then we'll say it as soon as we get in the car.
I don't be lying about shit. It be times where shit will pop up on my feed. I listen to it once. I'm like, oh, I fuck with their music. I don't think I would.
He is
They
lying.
don't know that shit because I don't tell them every fucking thing. Because every time I say something, oh, you lying.
You need to open a lids.
No, you
as
need
much
to open a
capping as you
fucking
doing right
lids.
now. That is a lie.
Get the fuck out of
Retro
here.
will, bro. This is so crazy, bro. This,
How many
I
rugs-
love your music,
how
bro.
many rugs do you
Everything
own?
you do,
Hey,
I like it. I like
many
it, bro.
rugs
And then
do
as soon
you
as we get in the
own?
car, I don't even know that motherfucker. What you say?
That's a
What?
lie like hell. How many rugs you own in your house? Because you lying like a motherfucker.
I ain't never lied.
You lying
about what?
like hell.
Don't say I like people's shit when I don't. I
No,
don't
you
say
lying
anything.
about me.
So
I ain't
this-
say that you
so-
talking about that situation. I'm saying you lying about me. You
But
know
I'm saying nobody even asked you these people. You bring up people you do not listen to.
Real quick, I'm
if
typically
I
in the
bring
middle.
them up, silly ass dude.
Why would you bring someone up you
If
don't?
I
All
bring
right,
them up,
all
that means I listen
right.
to them
Peace in the
all.
corner. Back to your corner. Back to your corner.
I don't bring.
This is typically what happens. Retro is very, in Nando's
Shut
words,
the fuck up,
he's kind of Retro is like a little bit more blunt with his lie. Like
I'm
it's
a
like
blunt
for
with his
sure.
lie, with my lie.
Nando is very
That is
corporate with
fucking
whatever his lie
crazy.
was.
I won't
Like,
say anything. Just don't say it.
that's not exactly true. He will
bring up?
He will. No. You won't bring it up.
He
He'll-
literally said Frankie Doo-Wop's
No,
pretty
no,
cool.
no.
She rap when she sing.
Nando will.
He said a female artist. I said Frankie Doo-Wop. Does she sing or does
What is
she
it?
rap?
No.
Nando will say
Nick Smith,
things
I
in a
love
way
Nick Smith.
where it's like.
First of all, wrong.
Say one
It's
word
probably
right now.
not my honest opinion
First of all,
exactly, or it
wrong.
might be my honest
That's not
opinion,
his
but there's
name.
like a shadow here
All right,
that
that's
you're
fine.
like
I'll let
leaving
it go.
out. Retro will say that I'm ready whenever you.
Yeah, just play the song.
I swear, niggas just be killing me. Like Nando just is.
Oh, you guys have the headphones to hear. It's
Oh, for us to
it's
hear?
going through the-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going through the
Oh,
headphones.
it is.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, let me start it back from the jump.
Yeah.
All right, so this song again
This was a diss song.
Nah.
Oh, I was about to say to
I said this song, my bad.
Oh.
Now I'm at your head. This was my Bari song as far as for the project went. The whole project, I guess I gave this overview too. I just really wanted to show that lyrics were still important. Like, really stop fucking playing with me. It's kind of like the way I want to say it. Like, you can put lyrics in anything and they still be listened to. It can be a vibe. They can be melodic. They can have a deep meaning. And it can still be something that you will ride around in the car and listen to as far as it goes. So this song was like super hype. It is really Bari. It's like, in my opinion, it has like a West Coast like head bop to it. But I just wanted to make a tape about a multi of things that I'm going through, or I've been through, or whatever, and make sure that you can still see the lyricist that I am in the whole project. So anyway, now I'm at your head is just like me showing I'm the bar guy. Like I'm at you. Like I can do this. I'm a real rapper. I'm gonna make you bounce while I kill you. And then I'm not gonna say sorry afterwards. I might shake your hand. You know, we'd be cool whatever words afterwards. But I'm gonna kill you first. That's just it. Let me hit play.
All right.
It's just different. Scorpio.
How you let them live when they should've died? How many shots do you pop off? How you let them disrespect the bar guy? If you do, you gotta kill him, nigga, that's law. I can hear him talking from the bleachers. pray I get the chance now, yes, Lord. For me to show them I was this cold, dog. Whew, that's all they been waiting for. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Stop lying for I have to leave the cap off. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Stop lying for I had to leave the cap off. Get you drugged, ain't no prescriptions. Come for bars, please send the disses. Say my name, Destiny's Child. This body came from God. Let me paint this vivid. We are not the same. Let me explain the difference. Come for me, you been lost. Need a head on the plate, I'm who they send off. Send a green to the Packer. Oh, I'm Brent Fall. Thunderclap, I hit like lightning. Drop a giant, think he's big, I'm at your neck. Attack on Titan, kill you niggas. Just say win, it's just a breeze. I need my G's. Man ain't so tough to a nigga that'll kill a Viking. When these words is red, see the words in red. God is writing. You just ride the wave. I split the seas. Call me Poseidon. Catholic preacher, I mistreat them. TDE, I schoolboy, to give me a reason. The winter cold in every season. Come for me, I leave them bleeding. Hold the fifth, now we pleading. Avoid the beef, now they vegan. Headshot to leave them cheesing. Yo, chick gave fellatio. Foreign bars, I'm dripping sauces. Polynesian, wolf of words, the alphabet. Spray the A to K, I'm J to Z. Damn, why you kill him, bro? He can watch the throne or die for treason. How you let them live when they should've died? How many shots do you pop off? How you let them disrespect the bar guy? If you do, you gotta kill him, nigga, that's law. I can hear him talking from the bleachers. I pray I get the chance now, yes, Lord. For me to show him I was this cold, dog. That's all they been waiting for. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Stop lying before I have to leave your cap off. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Now I'm at your head, now I'm at your neck. Stop lying before I have to leave your cap off.
I fuck with that.
Oh, I like how you ended that. That's cool.
It's still not mountains.
Retro, let it go.
It's still not mountains.
Retro has a specific favorite song on the project called Mountains, which is on the project. It's not like it's not gonna be there.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna be on repeat for the next couple weeks.
He's hilarious. But anyway, like listening to the song, you can just like see the real kind of rapper I am. Like the wolf of words, the alphabet, spray the A to K, I'm J to Z. Damn, why you kill him, bro? He can watch the throne or die for treason. Like it's just like a slew of back-to-back entendres. Wolf of words, alphabet. Like,
when you wrote that song, what kind of were you going through? What kind of inspired that song?
Actually, I was not in St. Louis, and I was out trying to get like a breather, and I just really wanted to get a verse off. And I had talked to Nando and Retro earlier in the day, and they was like, "We got to get focused. You know, we need to Mo. You need to drop project. And it needs to be bar. Like you need to make sure that you have, like show them who you are. Like." There should not be a question after you drop this project who the fuck you are. Like if you gonna be the bar guy, be the bar guy. So when I started coming up with the hook and everything like that, it was like, how many shots do you pop off? How you let him disrespect the bar guy? If you do, you gotta kill him, nigga. That's law. Like it's just me. If you gonna be it, do it. So I just had to come in like swinging. Get you drugged, ain't no prescriptions. Come for bars, please send the disses. Say my name, Destiny's Child. This body came from God. Let me paint this different. Like when I rap, my pen is different as far as it goes. And with this song, I just really wanted to highlight that and include a hook that I love the hook to this song. I love the verse, but I do love the hook to this song. It's super bouncy. It's super enjoyable all the way through. And I still think that it has dope bars line to line, like Nando said.
Is it an Epic the Dawn beat?
It is.
That's what I thought.
It is.
It sounded hella familiar.
We were talking about mental health earlier, and you said you struggle with it sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you find on your highs or lows, or when do you find that you're most creative with your songwriting and stuff that you kind of create?
When I'm at my lowest.
When you're at your lowest, it's kind of like that?
That is a fire question. My bad.
So, like, anytime I write, like, people don't understand, like, I have to live life in order to write music. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's just me talking my shit or if I'm really talking about something. Like right now, I'm in the process of writing some stuff for a project I want to do later down the road, and some of the songs are very, very touchy. I got a song. I'll say the name. It's called "Good Morning." "Good Morning" is basically me talking about the daily life of a person that goes through a lot of different trauma. And I went through that type of trauma, like going to school and feeling like nobody gives a fuck about you, or like even after school, like when you graduate, you still feel alone because you don't know who's really there for you and who isn't. Like you walking by yourself. I ain't gonna get into too much into it because I'd rather let the song speak for itself. But when I write, it's not just for me. It's for somebody else, because I feel like there are people out there that can't speak their truth when it comes to mental health issues because they feel like nobody cares or nobody understands them. And that this music is an outlet for me because it lets me go there. Like I can break a barrier with this type of shit. And the way that I act, like I do have mental health issues. Like I do have mental health issues. Like I know that. And there are some days where I feel like, I don't know if I can do this shit no more. And then there are days it's just like, maybe I can keep pushing and keep going. And I'm still like trying to push through. Like I'm trying to push forward. And yeah, man, it's like mental health plays in a great part of my music because it's like it's something to talk about that nobody wants to talk about. Like there are a few artists that talk about it, but they don't know how to deliver it. It's hard, and some do. I ain't gonna sit there and say like a lot of them, because some do. But I'm trying to deliver it in a place where it's like you get it. You get it.
All right.
So like if somebody comes to you and be like, I have an issue, you know how to tackle it. And you understand that person's mental because of how they're explaining it to you. And I think that's where people get shit mixed up, is like they're not coming to you and complaining. They're coming to you and telling you, hey, help me. And you're not listening because you're just like, oh, they're complaining. It's like, no. They're asking for help and you're not heeding shit. And then when people like take it there and commit suicide, it's like, oh, we should have helped them. Well, yeah, you should have listened.
Right. Wow.
So it's deep when it comes to this shit. As far as like my music is deeper than anything.
And that's why I say I listen to retro when I need like a mental pick me up. Like sometimes sometimes you just need somebody to feel you. Like it's not even about like whether you was right, wrong, or whatever. It's just I just need somebody to feel me. And that would be like when I would listen to like retro, or like I think Tyler the Creator even makes like music like that, but it's just seen as being like stupid live. But like a lot of Tyler songs, I don't want to say they sound like cries for help, but they're like him in his feelings, but
he's expressing himself in his own way.
Yeah, but he's super vulnerable, but there's so much on the other end of it. Like the intro to his last project, at the end, it's like, I'd rather cry in a boat so I can cry I'd rather buy me a new boat so I can cry in the ocean. Like it's a fire line, and it sounds like he's kind of stunting, but it's no, I'm rich, but I cry too. Like I have issues. I just rather cry on these Versace pillows. This Mino said.
Yeah, that was fine.
Like
he said these tears dry quick on Versace pillows.
Yeah. Like they go through things, and they just try to use the money as a comfort. But they happen to make a fire song out of it too.
I have a song called Roller Coaster that pretty much defines, you know what I'm saying, like everything. I almost committed suicide in 2018. I think it was 2018. I'm pretty sure it's 2018. I almost committed suicide in 2018. I was at a very low point where I felt like I was a failure, and I felt like nothing was going to get better. And I also felt like I didn't have anybody that had my back. Like, I was by myself. And I remember when I was walking in my neighborhood, and every thought was like negative. It was just crazy, like bad. Mm-hmm. And I found this overpass that I used to walk to all the time. And I was like, today gonna be the day. And I walked up the overpass and I just started crying. I just called people and told them like, hey, I'm sorry. And like, they didn't understand what was going on. Like, my phone had died. It was just, everything was just like going so quick. And I just was like, I'm done with this shit. And then I sat on the overpass for like, 10 minutes. And the police showed up. And I was just like, I'll do it. Like, I'll do it right now. I don't even care. And like, the police literally had to walk up the overpass to grab me before I did anything. So they grabbed me, they brought me down, and I told them, like, I just want to go home. And they was like, well, we can't just send you home. So they sent me to the hospital. Like, I was in the hospital for 3 days because they didn't know if I was stable enough to, you know. So I was in there for 3 days, and I tell you what, that was some of the darkest days of my life. Like, being with no phone, no nothing, not talking to nobody, you by yourself, you with your thoughts. Like, and a lot of other people that have mental health issues, like, worse than what you're going through. It's crazy. Like, I literally sat in a dark room, and like, every demon was like in my head trying to tell me like I'm nothing. Like, it was crazy. Like, I heard a lot of shit that night. The first night was horrible. By the third day, I was fine, but the first night was absolutely torture. I didn't know how to like handle it. It was just, I had to literally tell myself that there are other things and other people that really care about you. Like, I had to force myself to understand that. Like, being by myself made me think about a lot, and I realized the person that I am, and I'm like, well, I have a purpose. Mm-hmm. So the purpose is to save as many lives as I can, because I don't want them people to go through the same thing I did.
Do you have people that heard your music and thanked you or and came up to you? And
yeah, absolutely.
Like,
yeah. So there's been a couple people that have also hit me up. They were like, through the pandemic, you know, like roller coasters specifically. No, roller coaster specifically has helped me through the pandemic because, you know, we couldn't go nowhere, things like that, by listening to music, and it helped me a lot.
Well, just that interaction with people didn't realize how important that was just for mental health. Yeah,
man. So it's just, I appreciate those people that hit me up, and like this kid hit me up and told me, he was like, dude, I got through school because of you. I got through, like, I'm about to graduate because of you. Wow. And it blew me away. And Nando always say, I don't know why you so surprised, but I'm surprised because as I was growing up, I've never been that kid that people just be like, oh man, hey, you that dude. Like, I've always been belittled. So when people like telling me things like this, it's kind of like, it's not weird. It's just like, damn, for real?
And I don't be saying it to, like, you know what I mean? I guess quiet you up. I be saying it because I be wanting you to, like, let that shit go. Like, you not that little person no more. People gonna love your music. They gonna drive across the country to see you. They gonna see you at shows. What you doing is a positive situation.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't be looking at yourself like, oh, I was never that. Well, you are now. So you can't say you wasn't never that, because you are.
Yeah, we had a conversation on the way here, me and Nando, just about we're not the same people that we used to be. Yeah. I'm the same person I was yesterday. When people say I'm not the same person I was yesterday, I be like, I kind of am. But like some years ago, 2-3 years ago, like I do regularly evolve. You've regularly evolved. Nando has evolved, like, all since we've met each other. And I think that's something that you get to see, like, in all of our music. We all none of us make the exact same kind of music as far as it goes.
Thank God. My first project was terrible.
Oh my God.
Mine was too, though.
Everybody's
I think Growing Pains was absolutely
I like Growing Pains. I'm not even going to die. I'm just growing.
I don't even have that
Growing, I'm just growing.
anything anymore. I thought it was just that bad. Because like I was trying to tell my story through that, and it was just like, ugh.
It wasn't as bad as he's saying it. I think Retro had the best first project of the three of us. When I think about it, but we all make different music. Nando's music is very melodic. It's very boppy. Some might consider it pop.
Don't piss him off, please.
But we ride
They
around.
keep trying to say I'm not a hip hop artist.
I
They say I'm
never said
I
that.
never, for the record, I have never said that you
I
were
said
not
that
a
you can be
hip-hop
both a
artist.
hip hop artist and a pop
I
artist.
said you're a hip hop artist. They say that you're a pop artist.
I've never said you were a pop
Retro
artist.
has never
I just did say some of
ever
your
said-
songs have a pop feel to them. But Nando
It's gonna be a
makes
good thing though, right?
it's a great thing. He just Nando likes this. I'm a rap artist. Like I make hip hop music. So if you say he make pop music, it's not because it's like it's not a bad thing. Like numbers wise, Drake is a pop artist. Like it's an amazing thing number wise.
He just won best rap most influential rapper of the decade or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not a pop artist.
He's
He's
Drake.
a rapper.
Drake.
What makes him pop?
Drake does
Drake.
pop music though.
Drake makes a lot of pop music.
He does.
I would understand why he's considered most influential rapper
you
of the
think?
decade, though.
I think it's Drake's like, people from the suburbs or wherever. That means everywhere people listen to Drake. So.
Does that make him pop though? I think people everywhere listen to
He
Tupac.
I think, but I'm saying he does a
Not
lot
the
of pop
same
though.
way, though.
Really?
Not
I
the
think,
same.
like,
Not with the same.
Like
Pac made EDM music.
it's like
You're
16-year-old
hilarious.
girls
He
listen to
did
Drake
before
and stuff
he
like that.
did.
But this is what I'm saying. Rewinding back to the original
Yeah,
point.
I-
It's not an
I-
I was
insult.
about to say before he became a rapper, and Tupac was a dancer and
He's a dancer and a stripper.
Yeah.
Nando likes I'm a like. Don't say that Nando is a singer. Don't say he's a pop artist. He's a rapper, and I understand that aspect of why it feels like an insult, but it's not. Nando is a
It was an
great.
insult the way they did it.
Nando
we
is
was
a
marketing-
great-
It started off, they was marketing one of the songs, and you put like tags in your songs, people who like hip hop, people who like this, who like that,
Yeah.
right? And so the person out here rap, he does a lot of like the videos, and we go through everything together. He put pop, and I didn't see hip hop, so I'm like, why are you putting pop? He's like, you're a pop artist.
I don't even
That's
know
what
if
started
that's how
this.
that
I'm just
started.
like, what the fuck are you talking about? So then we brought it up again about what exactly is pop music, and it turned into an argument.
And I don't even know still if I haven't myself a real understanding of what pop music is, like as far as the definition. They keep anywho, Nando makes great
I
melodic
deserve
sounds.
to be here just like the rest of you.
I agree.
I'm trying to put me off in another category.
Retro makes good times, like good for your mental. You can do it. Like it's real positive. And it's not that we don't, but like that's just more of the focus of like Retro's music. It's a good story, roller coaster. I love this song. They're great stories that you can listen to, and you like invoke like a large amount of feeling from them. All of my songs, besides being a rapper, I'm also an actor. So I do tell stories. And I love, I guess that's where I really love wordplay, because I love like scripts, and like when I watch TV shows, I listen for like
He did
how
2 soft porns and now he acted.
I was an actor before I was a rapper. 2 soft porns.
Yes, they gave him
What?
half of a script.
What you talking about?
She didn't pay her rent.
Wait,
He got other ways for you to pay your rent. Now you an actor.
I mean, you can
Now you
search
need
up.
an agent.
That's
You
funny.
search.
That was funny.
He did soft porn.
Stop. I'm in a movie. If you can search it,
It's a flick.
It's a short film.
It's a short film.
It's a short film called
Four.
Icons.
4 minutes.
wait, I heard of that. I heard-
Yeah, by David Kirkman. Yeah.
Oh, you
I'm
are in
like
that
the
one,
main villain in that.
Oh, you are in that one.
That's a good movie.
I'm also in another film by David or short called Gonzo.
Okay. That's a good one as well.
But he's also in this one, like
There's one short film.
Yeah, no, for real, it's called Coming Up. I'm
There's
for
one
real.
short film.
It's a short film.
It
It's called
is short.
It's
I
called
tell you that.
It's called Coming Up in Short Packages. And Tommo,
Is
And Mo-
this getting back for the retro T shirt?
Mo comes out in a robe
Yeah.
And he has this little funny hat on.
He played as
Retro's
security
upset
guard.
because I posted a
catching them
picture of
shoplifting.
him where he looks. He's in a Kool-Aid glass with the ice cubes, and
Catching
it's
them.
sold great. It's a
It's
great
bullshit.
T-shirt. I don't understand why you're
It's
upset
bullshit.
about that.
I don't even like that fucking shirt. That shirt was boof as
Let's-
fuck. I don't even know why
let's-
y'all did that shit.
Let's calm
That
down
shit-
the hate over a nice glass of Retro 8.
Oh my gosh, bro. It was silly. It's
So
silly.
your project drops when?
So
Yes.
my project will drop on the 29th, and we have the listening party not this weekend, but next weekend on the 23rd. That's
Now,
okay, cool.
how's the listening part? How does that work?
So the listening party is going to be at Sophia's. It's going to be this place downtown. Doors is free for everybody to go ahead and come in because we just want people to really come in and enjoy yourself and have a good time. The doors will open at about 6:30. 6:30. We'll probably start the whole review process at 7. I'll get up, go over the first song, which there's a song on the project that's called In the Meantime, and I'll just explain like what it's about, how I wrote it, you know, like where I was in the place in my life. Like all of my songs, I write them about, or I try to write them about real life stories, like Mountains, the song that Retro just loves
Yeah.
so
I
incredibly much.
After you do the 29th, I'd love for you to come back and just do this on the podcast here.
I would love to. I would love to.
You and the camera, and I could say or ask questions, but we do a listening party here if you want. Yeah.
Absolutely, I would love to come back and we play all the songs. But that's what I'll do. I'll talk about the song, play the song. You know, let people comment, say what they feel, what they thought. And stroll on to the next song. I am going to do one of the songs live. I'm gonna do Rain live because it's a song that's been out for quite some time. There's a music video and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that song live. It's gonna be real fun. Then I'll stroll through the rest of the songs. We'll enjoy the rest of the night. I'll have merch, my t-shirts and everything like that out. My Bar Guy t-shirt, the In the Meantime shirt. Also, my favorite merch so far is an In the Meantime clock. In the
Go ahead, dog. Drop that stuff.
We'll have merch, the hookah, drinks, obviously.
You really got it in the meantime clock?
Yeah.
That's low key genius.
Yeah, the
really
clock
dope
was
as
says
In the meantime,
Me
yeah.
and Jay was in the basement and he was like, you need to be somewhere waiting on the project? That's great. Buy you a clock in the meantime.
Wow. What the hell?
He does have a lot of merch. I told him I was stepping out
Uh-huh.
and I was going on a little date or whatever. And he sent me some In the Meantime underwear.
Yes, I do have the In the
Yeah, that was
Meantime
crazy.
draws. The draw, I love the draws. I don't
not
expect
wearing
the
draws
dudes
with
to
your
buy the
face on.
draws. The draws do have like a picture of the project cover on the
of him.
side.
He sent me underwear with a picture of him.
Picture of him on it.
And then they say like
I'm
Bar
not-
Guy right in
And
the middle.
he's like, I told you I have my own underwear. I'm like, what?
I don't understand the issue here.
Well,
I'm not wearing
I mean,
a
first
piece
date with
of
a
merch.
girl. What happens if something happens? They,
mean,
you
that's-
know,
You talking about them?
And she gonna be like, oh, that's that dude from that short film. Like, I'm not doing that.
I mean, you're here now. I ain't-
No.
What they
bruh.
call him, Mr. Tibbs.
What was that? If we had an album, that joint would be called Pop, Porn, and Positivity.
All- I just want you to know I'm gonna say that title now.
If you look at this, if you look at the My Granny Said lyric breakdown,
I hate this breakdown.
Don't it look like
I hate the way you did this breakdown.
Why?
But don't
Because
it,
you did it so stiffly. Like it's just. We've talked about this. Is your personality in this video is NandoSTL. I like Cortez.
wow.
This nigga just said my middle name
Wow.
on live,
On live
I like,
radio.
I like Nando.
On live podcast.
NandoSTL. I like NandoSTL. And that's how he did the breakdown.
But I'm
Nando
saying
is a
if you-
great writer.
but
And
if
the
you
way he
look-
does this breakdown,
Don't
he
say
just,
my middle name no more.
the way he does this breakdown, he doesn't put enough respect on the lines that he writes in that song. It's like, I just put
That's
it
who
together.
I am as a person, though.
But if
like,
you
bro.
look, but if you look at the stick, like if you look at
Nando
the
called me at
still-
11
Do we wanna
o'clock
play
last
on this?
night.
Do we want to see?
Wait.
No.
Before you do-
We
if
don't
you
need
look
to.
at
Don't
the
click on
still-
that. Don't click
If you
on
look
that.
at the still, don't look like he's supposed to be a model for ICDC college right now. like, bruh. It's like you straight saying
You're not
something
gonna do
about
that.
a tuition.
Nando calls
It look
me
like-
at 11 o'clock in the middle of the day, at 3 o'clock in the morning, and will rap a verse and say,
It look.
What you think?
eh?
Is it good? I do look for
I don't
confirmation.
ask Mo
but
anymore.
as
I
far
don't
as-
ask Mo anymore.
But
for
what he's
anything
saying is I
as far as-
basically
You don't ask.
wasn't.
You have never asked
I
me.
have.
You
I
asked me like
about
I
twice.
words.
asked, and you
Wait
Wait
You
a
asked
second.
me-
Wait a second. what he's saying is basically I'm not super cocky about the words. If you want to play some of it, you can.
It's up to you.
You can click on it.
I mean, now their audience is wondering what the hell they're.
It's cracking this NandoSTL. This is the lyric breakdown / interview thing. What we call this? So my granny said it's the new release. I started the song off with the tribute to my favorite rapper, DMX. Damn, I lost DMX. I really hope you rest in peace. Learned so much from the dog. A nigga earned a pedigree. DMX is my favorite rapper. And he passed away. Rest in peace to the dog.
I'll stand up for you. I don't think it's bad. I think it's good.
I think it
Shows vulnerability. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was fine. I just think like he just was telling you.
He
like,
wants me to be cocky, and that's just
I
not
don't
my
want him to.
personality.
No. I'm not looking for him to be cocky.
I'm being myself.
I think that
That's a lie.
Still talking
Okay.
about how
Those are the lies that Nando's tells. Like,
So that's not
is,
me
Is
all the
it
time?
him? Sure.
Yeah.
Is it really like the Nando we know? No.
What you want?
All right.
What you want him to laugh through the whole time?
No.
That's what I'm trying to figure out what he wants from me.
So when you do these listening parties and you get these people that stand up and they just probably want to just to talk for the sake of talking about critiquing your stuff, are you good at ciphering out that different stuff or filtering that out?
We had that conversation all the time. I'm not like I'm sensitive about my craft, but not like everybody else is, where you can't say, "Oh, you didn't like something," and now it's If you tell me that you didn't like something about my song, oh, okay. Like, was it something like subjectively like that you didn't like?
I'll tell you what I don't like. How you belittle mountains. I don't like it.
Or is it
One
objective?
bit.
Like if you said objectively, you were like, this could have been mixed a little bit better right here. You kind of rushed this punchline a little bit. You should have stepped it back, walked on the beat a little bit better or something like that. I can take that. Like, okay, let me make sure that when I construct these fours, I'm actually landing on the end. I'm not trying to crunch in a bunch of words. But if you told me like you just didn't like a line just because you didn't like a line, or you thought a song was like boring overall. I mean, it just depends on like what it was that you said. But you just tell me you didn't like a song. Okay, I don't like everybody's music. I don't expect everybody to like my music. So I mean, if you tell me you don't like my music, it doesn't offend me. I think that to a lot of people, when you tell them you don't like their music, they think that means you don't like them as a person. And I just don't think that those are one and the same. There are tons of people I don't per se care for your music, but I don't per se dislike you. There are people that I like their music, but I don't per se care for you. They're not one in the same as far as it goes. So you can say one or the other, and it's not gonna bother me. But I love constructive criticism. I call Nando play. Like, that's why when I play songs for Nando, I'll say this. I'm looking for Nando to make a face or whatever the reaction is, because if he doesn't give a certain reaction, we're going back to the drawing board. This is not what I was looking for, blah, 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 blah. Like, we all have a specific set of skills. Nando will tell you if this song will be boppy or not. Nando and Retro will say now that I like, if we have a project, I can pick the single. Like, this song should have been the single. Like, if I listen to the whole project.
Should be the single.
Stop.
Okay. I'm just
But like, I will call Nando, hey, listen to this. Or I like to make sure a song is like done all the way before I send it to him, because I hate sending unfinished like songs and stuff. To his complaint earlier of, as soon as we finish a project, you hear it.
I have to ask this question. Like, I am just so curious about you.
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
You have a rig in your garage.
Yes.
Like, who are you, dog? You are like Batman. Low key. You have so many gadgets and things. Like, this couldn't have just been an idea. You just woke up and said, I want to do this. Like,
I've been doing the network for about 3 years now.
Okay.
4 years. And then, I started out making films and doing comedy, and then I did corporate videos. That's how I get my equipment. And then but I do that for like during the day, and then I do this at night.
And the
I have a kind of addiction. I can't stop putting content out, so I'm always trying to get as much stuff out as possible, not as fast as I can, so not sloppy, but just putting content out.
I feel like you going to Comic-Con and stuff like that too.
I've been to a couple of those, yeah.
I've been to one.
But I mean, like, this stuff looks amazing.
Yeah,
It does. I love the
It's not
background
just thrown
setup.
together. I have done some interviews in some sketchy ass
Areas.
places. Yeah, like,
bruh.
it gets dangerous out here.
It get a
It's
little
risky.
Get a little spooky in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it definitely will.
You all are hilarious. I'm not saying it's not
think we
true. I'm just
bullshit.
saying it's hilarious.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
It's
So when
true.
I came down here, I was like a little blown away. Like, yo, this shit is.
It looks great.
He's ready.
The
yeah.
set.
Oh, thanks.
The
I think
equipment.
you seen me do an interview with somebody that I think it was a Mookie Tolliver, and then that's how you found out about this podcast.
I don't think it was Mookie. It was.
I saw it with Frost when he first did it.
Yeah. Frost.
I think Nando.
I did see. Now that you said it, I can't think of who it was, but it was definitely I seen somebody.
Yeah, so he.
But I know it was your house. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I didn't
right.
either.
Like I
Yeah.
didn't know you were just such a cool. Like it's not just the podcast. Like I can't explain it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
thanks.
more than
Oh.
just the work.
Yeah, like you.
It's enjoyable to be around you.
Like
as
no
you-
one can see what we're seeing right now, but it is real down here. You know what I mean?
It's lit.
It's a
man.
man cave, yeah.
I mean,
It's
I
a
remember when I
lifestyle.
first was like, in contact with you guys with my old manager, who you know, but
Yeah, I met him once.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you guys always been like the professional type, especially when
Oh.
when y'all was doing like the TV thing where we was like, well, we didn't have to do no cussing in our songs. It was some legit. Like it was legit. I didn't know how to feel about it. I'm like, dang, this is real. You know what I'm saying?
It feels
and
good.
that was at a bar. You dig? Like
Yeah.
this type of stuff was at a bar. So like I like the elevation from that, and now you're doing stuff with like different camera angles. Like it's really professional.
Oh, thanks. Well, it's
real.
just a lot of hard work and a lot of training, and just
Absolutely.
just learning a lot of different things. Like it's for me, I didn't have somebody to do sound, so I had to teach myself how to do every different aspect or something.
Right.
Like these are good mics. I don't.
Yeah.
Like I am the. I don't know about everybody else. I look at like a lot of this equipment, so like I see a lot of dollar signs, like and like a lot of good quality, like researched equipment. The more I look at the mics, the cameras, like this is a good quality setup. You did not record this on your phone. Like it just looks.
This is the
great.
first. This is the first podcast I'm on that I don't go live from my phone.
Facts.
Well, you kind of the quality is going to be better on
the
this.
cameras. Like
That's
it's
kind of
for
what I'm
what?
saying. This is the first one. I don't go
I
live.
give the video to the people after the interview anyway, so they can do whatever they want with it. So
Yeah.
So my thing is giving back because it's just obviously I could make a show about me and do some kind of funny comedy, but it's like giving back and having you guys come on and tell your stories and just kind of bring artists together. So
Worst podcast you ever been on? Don't say the name. Just give us a situation.
Worst podcast I've ever been on.
I'll give you mine while we wait. I was on a podcast. They invited me.
yeah,
They didn't ask me one question, and it was like some 60-year-old dude in the corner trying to sell me insurance most of the time. I don't know what was going on. It sounds crazy. I'll send it to you.
I'll send it to me.
So you can see the proof.
Oh my god!
Now, Nando, I like to tell you that this is sponsored by my insurance company. Come over here and get you something.
Telling me
We watched a piece of that, and it was just we have a separate group chat, so we are just like in the group chat, just like. Are they gonna ask you any questions? Is this about you? Like, who is this? They were like, it was like relationship questions. Like, if your chick go here, do this, what you gonna say? And I was like,
I'm just saying, if I want to go out for a sandwich, I should be able to go out for a sandwich at this time. But she talking about where the tomatoes at. I said, like, it was the weirdest.
it was so funny.
And I definitely like had to keep the NandoSTL like corporate face, like, oh, okay, yeah.
yeah.
But I was lost, and it was long. I had to like stick through it for like an hour.
Oh wow.
I don't think I've had a terrible interview.
That was the worst one. He was selling me insurance the whole time.
The worst one I've ever had
The
was
deductible was ridiculous. I should have never went with that insurance company.
it was weird. The dude, I don't know, bro. And it wasn't like here in St. Louis because I haven't done hella interviews in St. Louis. It was like when I was doing like this press run, and it was this guy was in his basement and he was like eating while he was talking to me. It was so awkward. Like every
Wow.
time he took a bite of a chip, he was just like, "So Retro." I'm just saying, Retro. You know, some of your favorite artists. Yeah, excuse me for a second.
He might not have ate, bro. You got to let that slide a little bit.
But I'm saying, yeah, but it was just like, what? Like it was just weird. But like the questions he was asking, he didn't like.
know anything.
He didn't know anything about me.
Yeah.
Like he had no idea. He just saw Confidence and was like, "I like the song, Confidence. Tell me about it." Okay, and I told him now. And then he was like, "Yeah, so."
That
I try to research the person at least like the hour before they. I didn't know you two were coming today. I think you might have said something, but usually I try to research and like look through their stuff on social media before they get here. But
That's awesome.
But also it's like I've been on a radio interview where they asked me the questions like a pre-interview, and then like and I thought that was it. And they're like, no, we got to go air, and they ask the same questions. So it seemed very like forced, and it wasn't like natural, like me answering the questions. And I try just to listen, and then a lot of questions will just come up because I'm just curious and artist, especially music because I can't do music. So I'm always curious when musicians come on here to talk to them.
You don't do music?
I don't do music. Yeah, I don't do any music at all.
That's probably like the first time.
So that's why I find it fascinating, all you guys and how you guys like create your stuff and create your stuff. Yeah.
I think he's
never tried. Like, what was your artist name?
What my artist name would be?
Oh my God.
I have no idea.
Like, did you just say like, I don't think that's my thing. I think this is my thing. Or
I'm kind of like tone deaf. I guess I can't sing karaoke. I'm so horrible at karaoke. So
those are my favorite karaoke sessions. I don't care what anybody says.
Very true.
But
good karaoke ain't really karaoke. It's a concert at this point. I can't stand people who come to karaoke
and can't sing. No, go away. This is not for you. This is not for you.
It's like buff people in the gym. Like you're done.
Go away. This is about those of us
that can't
who screech when we sing.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Or sing ugly on purpose.
Yeah, because I know one damn thing. They always gonna say the silly shit, but I know I can't sing worth a shit.
Excuse me. That boy has a voice of an angel.
He's a liar.
That boy,
especially when he's upset.
Ooh. That boy Retro carries the sweetest tone.
I like doing shit like that as far as like karaoke because it gives me okay, I'm gonna just go do this because
Retro
I can't
can
sing
sing
for it like that.
I'm the weakest singer of the three. Nando can sing too.
What's your go-to like karaoke songs?
Don't stop, believe.
No.
Dangerously in love. Let me love you, Mario. And Mary J. Blige, Be Without You.
I like to sing Gavin DeGraw. What? I don't want to be anything other. You crazy? That's the joint. Then a prison guard, son.
What's that one song I'm listening to, bro, that I would love to sing on karaoke? Bro, that song's so fire. That's Suddenly by Billy Ocean.
Okay.
Suddenly.
So you got the album. Yeah. Oh, you got the.
That's my shit.
Retro has had an amazing third quarter. I want to bring that up.
Figgity facts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back to plugging. You guys figure what's going on.
So, I just did the Dax show. I opened up for Dax not too long ago.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that show was pretty good in itself. I enjoyed myself. It was some hiccups here and there, but we got through it. And Dax is an amazing person. Shout out to Dax for not only understanding, the certain hiccups, but he also understood like as an artist, mistakes happen. And like I said, he's just a good dude all around. Shout out to him and all his success, man. I've watched him blow up from nothing to now he's like got 1 million something followers. He's doing big things with different artists. Like his album drops tonight. Like I'm interested. And then I got this Chris Webby show with Dizzy Wright and Echo.
Ooh.
November the 3rd.
November 3rd?
Yeah, so less than 2 weeks.
Or is it on? Can we pull this stuff up?
You could. I think you can. It should be up there.
You the flyer? Your flyer's on Facebook, ain't it? You dropped it.
But I didn't drop the what's the name?
You dropped the flyer though.
There we go.
Retro champion.
Retro.
Is
that you too?
Yeah, it's me.
It's gonna be on here.
Retro champion is me.
What is with you in these black profile pictures?
It's a
thigh.
Yeah. It's a what?
You said it's a style. It's thigh.
It's thigh. He said, yeah.
I thought he said it was a style. He's trying to be funny.
It's his thigh.
Is it on here?
If you go to my post,
there he is. Inappropriate to it.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
All right. We found it.
So this is so I'm not trying to be long winded with this, but this is probably one of the most important shows of my life, and I'll explain why. I said one of them.
Go ahead.
So one of them. Chop turkey to you.
I said one of them. I didn't say the most. I said one of them. Because and shout out to Colin Rich as well. He's also on the show. Because not only to me this like a family reunion, is because like each of these artists I've met and like I've known for a while. Echo, I met in 2019 when he was with Jaron Benton. Shout out to Jaron Benton, that's the homie too. But Echo is an up and coming artist who has grown completely into his own. Like, and he's from Las Vegas as well. And like I said, the dude is just different. And he's very, very nice. Like, cool dude. He was just here not too long ago as well on his own tour because he just got off his own first headline tour.
Okay.
And yeah, he's been working very hard, and like I'm proud of the dude's success and where he's at now. Chris Webby is like the OG of the whole entire tour. Chris Webby's been in the game 10 plus years, and he has literally came from nothing to something as far as like independency go, because it's hard to be an independent artist, and he's shown like you can do it. The last conversation I had with him, he was like he's failed so many times, and he done went broke, and you know people just from sleeping on couches and all the other type of stuff, and then he's like now he's just happy where he's at. And I think that Chris Webby is an amazing artist. He talks about a lot of political things. He also does talk about mental health issues, and you know he's just a different artist from a lot of people. And last but not least, Dizzy Wright. Dizzy Wright is like my big brother. I've met Dizzy Wright in 2014, and ever since then we just been rocking hard. Like, bro has taught me so much in the game. He's the one that really told me about, you know, concepts like in songs. He was just like, hey, I understand you just rapping, but you need to get some concepts in your shit. So it made me think about me, like, what do I need to put out? And I figured it out. But other than that, it's like one of the most humble dudes I've ever met in my life. Like I said, he's always like trying to coach and teach me. So like I feel like this show is for me to finally show how much growth I've done since, you know, 2014 and 26. Like, I just want to prove it. So this show is going to actually show, like, the kid worked. And he's still working. He's still doing his damn thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And shout out to Pimo and Mike Squires. Like, they are cool people, too. I just met them when they were on tour with Echo. Amazing people.
I'm proud of Retro. I'm really proud of him and his third quarter come up. As far as it goes, the best show or the most important show to him.
I mean, I'm saying it's because there's a lot of the reason why I say it's one of the most important because of the history behind it. It's shit behind this that people don't understand, bro. Like, you know how long I've been. I'm serious. Like, do you know how long I've been trying to open up for some shit like this?
I agree, which is why I again run back to my previous statement of I'm proud of Retro for historical to come up. I think that he's doing things that he's.
I mean, of course, our show, the show of the year. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just cap on that.
Show of the year, baby. Show of the year, and let's talk about that real quick. Show of the year: City Foundry, NandoSTL live with me, Tommo, Retro. And the other openers that we had with Q and Concert Black.
Is there a poster for
that show? Was amazing. Yeah, if you hit on his photos or even his videos.
Yeah, well, that's the photo from it. That's all that's on stage at the end.
Oh, okay.
And I just want perfect. Pull up that picture. I love this picture for 12 reasons. One, it shows the amount of work. Like when we say Retro does push-ups on stage, you can see it in that arm. Mm. That is the Quagmire arm.
Holy shit!
And he put he put in work. You see Q, you see our production manager Mel, you see Rab jumping on stage, Nando, me right here in the front live, my drummer Key over to the left, and just like it was a moment. This was like when you all are prepping not just backstage, but for months we were working on this show, getting the LED screen, getting the lights right, making sure, you know, everybody's band had outfits.
Clips from it. If you go back.
There's clips from
there should be. I know I got a long clip on my page.
Videos.
But there's just so much blood, sweat, and tears that went into that show.
Yep.
And you get to see. Go back up. Go back up. Click Nando's STL videos.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there it is. You can see all.
I got Retro right there. I clicked that one.
Click Retros. Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears, baby. This is it.
Oh, he's about to do a push-up.
push-up.
I was about to see the push-ups.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's so much work that went into
I
that.
think that is. I'm not sure.
That's you. Yeah.
Is it right here?
I think that's Elroy.
Sometimes they do the autoplay also. Could be
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Elroy.
Is this you here?
Yeah.
My favorite part of the whole damn shit.
Yeah.
That shit was, it was intense as shit.
Used to.
I don't know, bro. That from the scream, all the like the that whole
Used to made us cry.
that whole clip.
The stool. Huh.
Yeah.
That shit was
LED
wild,
screens.
bro.
You got that, or you bought that LED screen, or
We rented it.
So we
So,
rented it.
yeah, we had to, we came with the idea to like take the show to the next level, and we had like visuals and stuff. So we all
Wow.
like pitched in and made it happen.
wow?
And got the visuals made. Like
We went through hell behind that LED screen.
Yeah.
Went through hell behind this whole damn show.
I think only two places. I think Pops has a screen like that. And
Well, by the way, that was installed after the NandoSTL show.
Okay.
it is by no means the same size, nor does
That's
it even
fine.
look-
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying that the bar was raised. We're not gonna act like we didn't. Come on now. Then we tried this before and they said no, so we went somewhere else. We got it done, and then magically Pops now has LED screens. It's kind of like okay, you see the vision now, which
see
I'm
the
glad
vision now.
because now all the other artists here get those opportunities to like really take their show to the next level because it matters, bro.
It
all the
does.
lights and the stuff like it makes it an experience. Like,
I've had artists like that I really like come up now like after we had that show and they're like, oh, I just can't do track outs anymore. I need a band. Like I've never seen so many people with bands now, rappers with bands and stuff like that behind them. Since we've done that show or since you've seen like Nando perform. Yeah, there were some people who had it before, but like just the average is no longer the average. Like it's just it's higher and higher. You just can't do anything on stage now.
What is the prep to get a band? Like how many sessions did you have to work with the band to get your music down?
I learned my music last, so
But I mean, how long did it take the band to learn your stuff so that
I
you
didn't rehearse for 2 weeks.
They rehearsed for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
I rehearsed,
I rehearsed for like a month.
Yeah,
But they like crammed theirs into like the 2 weeks before the show. We were doing like 3 weeks for like the month up to
I had to do mine every weekend with mine.
yeah. So it's just
they
like,
still rehearse.
Yeah.
I ain't rehearsed. I got a show coming up in November. We ain't had the first rehearsal yet,
Shit, I'm
but we
still-
know what we gonna do and we gonna kill.
yeah.
But
But
What's that show in November?
Big Crit,
crit.
Big crib.
with Big Crit in November at Pops,
And then
in
Indiana?
in Pierre's in Indiana.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Cross the Midwest. I was going to say cross country.
yeah.
And you guys are all going to that show? You said?
I am going to go with Nando to support.
Well,
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I'm the only one on the card though.
Oh, okay.
Going.
Can I announce the other thing too? I just
Yeah, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
it popped up. So I'm opening up for Jeremy Ben in Indiana on Halloween.
Hey.
Oh wow!
So yeah.
I've been wanting that. Is it at the same venue?
What you mean?
It's
The same
Chris
venue
show.
I'm at.
The Emerson Theater?
Oh, you at the no, I'm at
The Emerson
Pierre's.
Theater.
Okay.
But seeing like Crit is bigger than Jeremy, so Crit gonna go to the bigger venue.
I'm just proud.
I don't know
Everybody
which one
has.
is bigger. I don't know
Yeah, we're
anything
not
about Indiana.
Yours.
Everybody is having
I
an
looked it up,
amazing
that's why.
third quarter.
that's
Nando going to Crit. He's dropped some great songs that are doing great on YouTube. Retro and the Dak show,
That's
to the Chris
three
Webby
national
show,
acts, yeah. 4
to
shows a
the Jaron Bitten show, me dropping the project in the meantime,
Your listening party, coming up.
the listening party.
We made Artists United twice. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Well, Artists United twice. I got an invite to come back. Like I didn't have to ask
I'll
either.
definitely
Like
come
that
back
was
again
just. He's
for
like,
sure.
"You want to
Yeah,
come
yeah.
back?" I said,
Yeah.
Well, if I like it, you get to come on again. So obviously,
Oh, no, that's
yeah.
dope.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that 100%.
I just enjoy having people on like you guys and talk about stuff. So
Yeah.
it was good. Yeah, good conversation podcast. I think we did an hour and a half. Usually I only go an hour, but we were just talking.
My bad.
Talking. No, we're good. So let's
Good
just go.
conversation.
Yeah, let's just go through the last plugs. Go ahead, Retro, if you want to just one more time for the audience out there.
Yo, November 3rd, opening up for Chris Webby, Dizzy Wright, Echo. Hit me up for tickets. They're $25. Come rock with me, man. Come support. Come show some love. This is like I said, a family reunion, and I want all you guys to be there to witness something amazing.
Dope.
So, I was trying to pull up my phone, make sure I had all my dates right. I am like terrible with dates. Like I'm trying to get so much better with this. So next weekend, the 23rd, we're gonna have the release party at Sophia's. I will make sure that you get an invite. I'm gonna go ahead and post the live invite so everybody can go ahead and come as well. We just want everybody to come out and enjoy yourselves, listen to the music, give your opinions, just enjoy a nice vibe. Like at first, Nando, as we were like looking at the venues, he was like, well, what do you want it to be? I'm like, oh, I don't know what I want it to be. Like, I want it to be enjoyable. Like, I want it to be about the music and the bars, but I want people to be, music should make you feel comfortable. So I want you to be comfortable and it'd be real fun. So I'm gonna release the project. In the meantime, you can check out Rain and Victoria on YouTube right now. 2 of the songs off the project are already out. I love those visuals. I love those visuals so much. And I just can't wait to continue my Bar Guy legacy.
Fire.
Awesome.
Uh,
Your Indianapolis thing. In the
yeah. So I'm live in concert with Big Crit. It pops on November 12th. That's a Friday. And then November 13th, we in Fort Wayne, Indiana at Pierre's. I think I want to drop another song in November. I'm still going back and forth about it, but I really think so. My 30th birthday is November.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Crazy. Wow. So I feel like it's only appropriate.
As you should.
Yeah.
My birthday's on Tuesday too. I keep forgetting that.
Now, when you drop a song, that you have one in your queue or whatever, you already complete that you're going to release, or is it going to be something you're going to?
I'm writing this new song called Smooth, and I think that's going to be the one I'm gonna drop because I really like that song.
I do too. I like that too.
I thought about dropping something too. I think we're all gonna probably try to do something again. Like, dude, if we all drop music in November, that'd be lit.
I'm dropping in October. Y'all ain't get nothing else from me. Maybe for another hard freestyle.
That's for sure.
That'd be fine.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
I super appreciate it.
Hey, yeah, we appreciate it for real though.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
Definitely subscribe to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs on YouTube. Like the Artist Unite Network and check out our new studio at Soulful Illusion Studios in Westport. And we're going to be doing live performances and other shows there. So we're going to do a lot of different type of variety shows and things at Soulful Illusion Studios. So definitely check them out.
Okay.
And thank you guys for watching.
Easy.
Go beast.
420 brand clothing.